Hey, I'm gonna try some games on Linux. I'm using Xubuntu. I want to say 19.10, I believe. But Proton has been updated. Let's take a look here real quick. Proton Steam Play 5.03, and I just downloaded it. Now, here's a little trick. I made sure that Proton installed on the SSD and not my mechanical drive. That sped things up pretty noticeably. Um, I recommend, but I had trouble getting it to do that. I have two folders. What do I have? This here is the mechanical drive. This here is the SSD. So I wanted to install to the SSD, and I had to kind of play around with that. I think I had to install a game first on the SSD, then install Proton, so it wouldn't go to the other. I don't know. Make sure Proton is on the SSD, your fastest drive, whatever. So, so with the update, the 5.0.3, some games are working that didn't work before. I bought Planet Coaster. I really wanted this game. I arrogantly thought I could get it working in Linux, and I couldn't. So after all the updates, I decided, let's try it, see what it does. And to my amazement, this mofo is working. Here it goes. I got a little worried though because I didn't hear any sound. So I don't hear any sound. See right here, I got a little worried. I thought, oh, of course, it kind of works, but no sound. But actually, there's sound. So that's cool. Now, I really expected it not to run well, but check it out. A little bit of sputter there. It's just thinking though. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Can you go over to that city? Or is that just backdrop? That's just backdrop, isn't it? That's fine. Whatever. Alright, let's turn it around. Frame rate seems to be pretty good. Now, I have not played this in Windows because fuck Windows and his damn spyware and stuttering and all that crap. Let's try something easy. Let's try this merry-go-round. Where's the merry-go-round? Yeah, there you go. Boom. Okay. Man, that is running well. Wait, how do I... Okay, so I've never actually played the game, so I don't know how to play this, but let's just put this here. Boosh! There it goes. Really, it's running fast. We're going to test this. Now let's drop in a big coaster. I used to work at Cedar Point, and actually this is similar to a ride that I used to like a lot called the Top Thrill Dragster. Intersecting terrain, what? Actually, this is like the King de Ka out east because it's got that hump, where it... But the King de Ka doesn't run very often because I hear that it's too windy. And yeah, I know this shit because I used to work at Cedar Point. And it was a fun job. Why can't I set this down? Dude. Oh my god. Fine, whatever. What else do we have here? I don't like that. Something cool. Yeah, it's really rendering fast. It is. Oh, and I have the AMD Ryzen 8-core 16-thread first generation, not second generation or third generation. So this is running pretty good, I also have a NVIDIA 1060 6 gig, so a little bit dated, and this thing's running awesome, absolutely awesome. So I am really impressed with this. So go Linux, man. I mean, it looks to me that us Linux people are going to have a full library of games to play, and what few games don't run, you know, we're going to be busy. We're going to get to play games. There's no doubt. So that's really cool. All right, Planet Coaster. If you try out a game, you know, that something like this, feel free to upload a video and post it, because I think people want to know. This is running like gold quality here. This is 100%. I'll have to test it out later and see where it goes. But at any rate, good luck. Happy gaming.